guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I am doing a one-on-one video on Captain Marvel / Shazam, and the person who recommended this was Tevya Smolka. If you guys have any recommendations for future one-on-one videos, please tell me in comments below, and if I answer them, that means in a couple of weeks it will be on Comic Frontline. But let's start talking about Captain Marvel / Shazam. Now, this is a character that's been around for a long time, and he did not start out in DC Comics. For about 10-20 years, he was part of Fawcett Comics. That's where he appeared. Fawcett Comics does not exist anymore. DC Comics took the rights for that, and his first appearance in Fawcett Comics was Wiz Comics issue 2. So he's been in comics for a long time, as long as Superman, even longer. So he's been a comic book character for a while, and for me, I just started getting into Shazam with the New 52, and I know a lot of people don't like the New 52 version of Shazam. With the New 52, they do tweak the origins a little bit more. Like Mary Marvel's not really related to Billy Batson. They're not blood related. In previous they were. And she's also just became like Mary Marvel for like a second in New 52. So that's some differences. And also Billy Batson's bratty. He's definitely more bratty, and a lot of people didn't like that about the New 52. Honestly, I thought Jeff Johns did a good job with revamping the character. So I like the New 52 version, and since this is a one-on-one video, the New 52 version could be found in a trade. It's just the Shazam trade, and he is now called Shazam, not Captain Marvel, which I think is better because it could get confusing with the Marvel Captain Marvel. So Shazam, I feel like, is a little more fitting. But if you want to read previous stories for Captain Marvel, I definitely suggest The Power of Shazam. That's where I started getting into Captain Marvel, the older version of Captain Marvel, pre-New 52 version of Captain Marvel. So that's a great jumping off point series if you want to read more Captain Marvel. Also, if you want to read a little bit more of a fun series, lighthearted, I recommend Billy Batson and the Magic of Shazam. It's more of a kiddier version, so that's a kind of cool vibe of a comic. You also have Trials of Shazam, which is a big Shazam story arc, which is probably collected in trade, and that's a couple of years before the New 52, so you could read that. I'm pretty sure Judd Winnick wrote that. And also, if you want to read a team book with Captain Marvel, of course, he is in Justice League now, so if you want to read the New 52 version, you can. But if you want to read pre-New 52, you should read JSA, because he's in a lot of the JSA stuff, especially Jeff Johns' run, so I recommend all that. A lot of titles of Shazam, just because, and / Captain Marvel, just because he's been such a popular character, and he's definitely been around for a while. So there's a lot of comics you can read with him, and those are the comics I recommend for you guys. So hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno, Comic Frontline, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Rant Situations, and don't forget to like my Facebook page, and don't forget to check out my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter, in the description below. There's more information about that. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.